Sega. So this was a big deal. Hey guys, Shaun back again with another weekend one-off. See A, Magic, B, Attack, C, Jump. We're playing Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for a little bit. Remember when Michael Jackson was so big that he had a movie that was essentially crap? Except for like 10 minutes of it when Smooth Criminal played. Out goes the coin. Yeah. Like, the Moonwalker movie was so weird. It was a bunch of concert footage. A weird story going on in the background every now and then. And halfway through, the story stops, so Michael can walk into a 1930s style nightclub, and Smooth Criminal happens, and it's easily the best part of the entire movie. So, the objective of Moonwalker is to rescue kids. And, like, this was a big deal. Because Michael Jackson had this big thing with Sega for a while. There was this. There was an arcade version of this. Oh, we got all the children. There was an arcade version. Michael Jackson was involved in some way with Sonic 3. Let's get the half. There it is. And now everybody dance. So that's cool. It just takes like half your health to do that. So, Moonwalker is a game where the first stage, Club 30, is the best part. But the entire game is you're going through levels trying to rescue kids who are hidden in the level, and like in Club 30, they're hidden in these doors, and you have to open all the doors to try and find them all. If you're lucky, you'll find a kid. If not, it'll be one of these guys, and that's an issue. It's kind of interesting, gets boring really quickly. The novelty of playing as Michael Jackson wears off really quickly. It's like something like there was a bunch of celebrity-based games in the 90s. This might have come out like very late 80s. But like you had other stuff like Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. It's like, that's not even a basketball game. Like, Barkley's Shut Up and Jam got a lot of attention later on because of Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, which was an RPG made by fans, which was really weird. I thought it's pretty good. But like, Chaos in the Windy City is just like a weird platform where you use basketball to go through levels and rescue kidnapped basketball players. It's like, what? What else was there? Shaq Fu, which again, like, Shaq was a big ball player at the time, both physically and, you know, he was a very successful basketball player. And Shaq Fu happened, which was a fighting game. I missed one. Yeah, like, Shaq Fu was a fighting game starring Shaq. The fact that they brought that back for a not really sequel, Shaq Fu the Legend Returns, was honestly ridiculous. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, like, the single best part of this game is the Mega Drive renditions of Michael Jackson songs. And it opens really well, because Smooth Criminal's a great song. I really like Smooth Criminal. They're doing the proper animations. Like, the animations of the characters is really good. Like, the guys walking up the stairs, like that. the way they actually walked up the stairs in the music video is really good. What else do you have in there? You have Another Part of Me. I think Billie Jean's in there somewhere. Thriller's really weird, actually. There's a weird thing with this game because it has a graveyard level, and Thriller is only in certain versions of the game, and only when you do the dance. Like we saw in the last level. We saw in the last level, when you use magic to drain more than half your health, then enemies will dance. And Thriller will play if you do that in it's one level, a very particular level, and it's only on certain versions of the game. But essentially now we've seen the entire game. So there's Joe Pesci. Like, this is the entire game. You go around, you rescue kids, and then at the end of the level, you walk around the stage until you find Mr. Big, played by Joe Pesci. You beat the goons he sends at you, and then that's it. That looks weird. It's like, you bored yet? I'm bored. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea for a weekend one-off, because honestly, this is the entire game. Oh, there's an indicator on the bottom. Tells you how many kids are left. Alright. Well, this game had... The only thing this game really had going for it was the Michael Jackson thing. And once you got past that, it's really mediocre. Like, oh yeah, no, Michael Jackson, he plays in moonwalking and doing magic and dances and... Cool, that doesn't carry your entire game. Well, I've seen entire playthroughs of this. There's a channel I'm really fond of called Brain Scratch Commentaries. Brain Scratch Comms, which did a full playthrough of this game. And it's like, wow. Seeing this game all the way through is really... There's nothing else. This is it. There's some different aesthetics in the areas. There's different music that plays. But it's like, what other game would you play for different music? Like, would you play a new Mario game just because... Like, would you play a Mario game after you... Like, if the game... Mario's probably not... Would Mario be a good example? Well, you play all the way through a Mario game and the gameplay is actually mediocre, which isn't what happens in Mario games, because the gameplay is usually pretty good and refined. But like, the levels were pretty much the same, they just got maybe a little more frustrating as you went on. And the only real difference, the only real reason to keep going was, oh, there's new music in every, what, 3 stages? And the cat hurts us. So there's a kid missing. He's gonna be in one of the windows. I know I checked all the doors. Can I even check these windows? And this is another problem, like... You go through the entire stage and, oh, there's one kid missing. What can you do but check every door again? And like, a lot of these stages aren't linear. You get into some of the later stages, and they go all over the place. They sprawl like crazy. There's the kid, hidden in a window. Alright. So let's get to the next stage and see what the music is for the next stage. So I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan anyway, so I'm probably not going to recognise it. There's like 5 Michael Jackson songs I actually know. Thanks, Bubbles. So these guys are irritating because they take 2 kicks. Like, if you want a really good idea of what's actually good about this game and what the big problems are with it, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a review of this game years ago that really does highlight everything. Okay, so what's the next one? Beat It! Oh, I do like this song. That was a bomb. Like, the bomb itself hurt me there. Not the explosion, the bomb. Don't wanna be a boy, don't wanna be a man. It's like, if you had a favourite Michael Jackson song, it'd probably be Smooth Criminal, but Beat It is a very close second, because, like, just the rhythm of Beat It, the backing track, I really love it. It's awesome. The music video is pretty decent. Michael Jackson convinces gang leaders not to fight through the power of dance. And, yeah, it's crazy. And of course there's the Weird Al version, Eat It. Where he's, what is it, telling a kid to eat his dinner. Come on. Just eat it, get yourself an egg and beat it. Is that gonna have another bomb? No, alright. Wasn't sure if the bombs would respawn. So what did I miss? Because this isn't a big level. Is it this door I came out of? Nope. So that's kind of neat, I guess. Alright, let's find this other kid. More bad guys. One of the biggest things, one of the biggest questions, I think we'll check out the next level after this as well, because there's a good example of that, of what I'm about to say. Like, one of the biggest issues is the game doesn't tell you a lot of the stuff you can do. Where is this last kid? Like, seriously. And I don't have enough health. Okay, I'm low enough on health, I don't have magic attacks anymore. Is it the car? No, I can't examine the car. People being noisy outside, that's always wonderful when I'm recording. Okay, that did respawn. Where is this last kid? And that one respawned. Oh no, not Michael Jackson. Let's give this... Okay, we've still got one kid left, but everybody's respawned. Okay, so there's that. It jumps at you in a way that you can't avoid unless you're on the other side. Well, that was definitely worth most of my health. But I want to get to the next level so we can get a look at that one really bad example. Is the kid in the dumpster? Yeah, the kid's in the dumpster. See, you're supposed to just realise you can open the dumpster when it's never been a thing before? Jeez. Okay, so. What dance we got here? The actual beated dance. Yeah. That bit where the gang in the music video where the gang leaders are all going to fight and they've got the gangs with them. And then they're about to get at it and they start doing this really weird, stupid fight, and then Michael Jackson turns up and convinces them not to fight by dancing, and then they all just join in the dance and it's ridiculous. Yeah, the parking lot. Is this what I'm after? Like in this one, you have to check the trunks of cars. And so this is the entire game, checking these things. Like stuff like this. There's a bomb there. Or is it the next level I'm after? There's a level with a manhole that you need to go down because there's a kid underneath it. And nothing in the game tells you you can open it, and you open it by spinning on top of it. Okay, that dog's irritating. Oh, come on. It's one of the biggest problems games back then had, and even some games today have, when they won't tell you stuff that you need to know to complete the game. Like, there was the bit in, what was it, the third level of Club 30? Where to progress I needed to get a set of stairs down. And how did I do it? I just pressed up and attack. And it turns out, oh, that will actually open the stairs down. No indication that that'll actually work. And this game just has a terrible idea with this. It's something I complain about with Dark Souls as well. Like, Dark Souls is really good, but its biggest problem isn't difficulty, it's that it doesn't explain a lot of the stuff. Do the dance, do the dance. And they all just ran away. Are they scared of Michael Jackson's funky dance? And there's a problem that we hadn't had previously. Like, dance is a screen clearing nuke that does effectively take off like half your health. But it only kills all the enemies on screen. And a lot of the time, in these things like there'll just be more enemies. Alright, there we go. I was like, what do you do with this? No, nothing. Gotta spin. And it's required because there's a kid down here, and there's no way of knowing that without just experimenting with it. 2 kids down here, jeez. Oh, pause, the music stops. Alright. Well, I think we're going to call it here for today's weekend one-off. We've played this game long enough, it's not good. It's a bad game. Michael Jackson does not redeem this. Alright, so I want to thank everybody for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic whatever time of day it is, and take care. Even the dogs dance.